Have you guys ever noticed how Sonic and Mettaton are never in the same place at the same time?
God fucking damn it.
I mean, they both have obnoxiously long legs.
but like nobody came and stuff. I love this note.
It's Candy. You reading this?
Then like bad news, you mega evil weirdo.
I just came here and she's taking us someplace super duper safe. But first, we gotta use up these gel pens.
Yeah, chill Alphys. We don't want to waste pens.
And don't even think about stealing our stuff. Yeah, creep, leave our junk alone. Caddy, it's not junk. It's really valuable.
Yeah, our garbage is really valuable.
Anyway, in closing, you're a total loser. Yeah, loser. Yeah. Sign. Ready.
Ew, burn.
I love how they had that conversation on a piece of paper.
Yeah. They had to use up their gel pens and stuff.
It's amazing how they still took the time to write out that fucking note.
Are you just gonna pistol whip people?
It's empty.
Well,
God.
Seems like you're cosplaying. You're cosplaying as a cowboy.
Well, no, actually, Brian. The cowboy is one of the people who fell underground.
Again, if you paid attention last run.
Scrub
Lord.
Excuse me.
Oh, you're excused.
I'm glad the statue's... I'm glad the Mettaton statue is still peeing on the ground. I'm glad they still kept that up.
I mean, come on. Just come on. No, this is the best part of the Genocide run.
There you go. We don't have any more.
Yes, I really want to buy your weird dusty artifacts. Not. Evacuation. You're yanking my chain, little weirdo. So what if everybody else left work? So what if nobody's buying anything? Par for the course, little weirdo. Par for the course. Well, Mettaton didn't tell me I had to work, I guess. But that's the thing! Sometimes he doesn't even call me into work until halfway into my shift! If I don't play it safe, he's going to yell at me. Okay, maybe yell is the wrong term. It's more like he has this CD album he plays. That's entirely full of songs about how bad I am at my job.
Wow, that is very creatively.
You know what? Actually, I need to strive for that in my life.
Does that mean I don't have to work today?
CD.
Okay, this next one's the best one.
Right.
Sorry, little weirdo. Threats won't work on me. I can't go to hell. I'm all out of vacation days. Like, I need to use that line. Like, I need to just use that line at work.
See, I need to make a CD of songs that are just about how bad other people are doing shits, and then you need to use that one.
It used to be like power metal.
I mean, why wouldn't it be?
Fucking 35?
Yeah.
Jesus fuck, I would just abandon the run just because of that.
Oh, Brian, you know what the best part is? Wait, what am I doing?
Going to the restaurant? No?
Oh, I remember. I was looking for something, but I didn't know where it was. There's a dumpster somewhere, because the save file I downloaded has the pink names instead of yellow names for sparing.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a dumpster somewhere in the game, and if you check it, if you have pink names, in the dumpster will be all the yellow names.
Yep. Alright, now.
So, remember how the core was decently long before?
Yep.
Well,
Well, it's not on fire.
you just go to the top.
Wow, that's...
So now I have to
I've done
grind
that
35
the first time.
enemies.
Ah. Ah, that sounds awful. Begin Quake!
You're welcome.
But nobody
you.
came.
I saved you all about half an hour.
I
You know
thought
what?
you said
That
just 6.5
cutaway
hours.
card was a little misleading.
Shut up. Yeah, I had to do a fade there because that's where I stopped the recording.
So you finally... Have you just been waiting in here? Dude, you could
Well,
have
no,
come out.
Metaton was going to leave, but then he realized we're gonna kill everyone, and Metaton wants to be a star.
Yes, see right here. Can't be a star without an audience.
So then he's here for purely selfish
Well,
reasons.
no, there are a few.
Have you not met this character?
Well, no, he did say that there are some people he wants to protect, which I assume are
Yes.
Napstabluke. Maybe Alphys.
As any true fan would know, I was first created as a human eradication robot.
Now, that's actually a very important line, because in a neutral or a pacifist run, Alphys tells you that she added human hunting measures on him. In reality, he was made as a human hunting robot.
Yep.
Huh. So I had to get in show business then.
She redesigned his body. Anyway, boss fight. Metaton Neo.
Yep. Meh, 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 meh.
Dr. Alphys' greatest invention.
Stage lights are blurry.
Alright, you guys ready for this shit?
See, this. I was gonna say, I did read about this because I was curious and I was like, wait, he does this whole transformation and then it's still one hit?
Yeah, she put everything into attack. She didn't put anything into defense.
Yeah, I did notice that.
Idiot!
Now, there is an alternate line of dialogue you can get before killing him. I think you have to have nothing equipped, and you have to try to do the least amount of damage possible. If you do that, Metaton will say something about, I know that you killed me and that you're still gonna keep going, but I did notice that you held back. I still think there's a glimmer of hope for you. Fuck that noise, everyone
Then
dies.
you go on. I was about to say, then you go on just to kill them all.
I mean, there's
It's
only
like, well,
one
fuck
left.
that, I'm a sociopath.
There's
The whole
only
history
one
of
left,
violence.
Brian. Or 3, I guess, but that's besides the point.
Okay.
Oh god, you're right.
You completely forgot about Asgore, didn't you?
No, I forgot about Sans.
Oh. That's the whole point of the Genocide run, is to fight him at the
Yeah,
end.
I know!
That's
Okay?
the only decent part about this. Also, this music.
Gotta lean in here.
I heard one note. Is it over? Oh, there's another one.
No, it's just a note. It's just that note.
Hey. Okay, why is everything black and white?
It's like
I
this.
know you live in a castle, man. But come on.
Brian, it's new home.
Well, you can't paint anything?
I think it's a metaphor about all how all the color was drained from his life when he lost his children and then his wife. You know, something like that.
Well, that doesn't make any sense. They're both white. They're not colored to begin with.
Oh my god, Brian. Always bringing race into things.
I didn't mean it like that. I meant they're literally
Brian,
white.
they are goats.
Okay, but they're white furred goats, literally. I didn't mean it as a race joke that time.
Our clothes. His bed.
Now, if you pay really close attention here, everything at this point on is pretty much set in the first person and not the third person.
Yeah, I was just noticing that. Oh, I gotta lean in so I can read this. Yes.
Boy, howdy.
This is fun.
Oh my god, this next
That's gonna be
like
fun if you
15
just-
minutes is gonna be us like almost completely silent because we're just gonna be reading.
Me, Tara.
Now, at the end of a wait, what? Did I cut? Or did I walk into the room?
You walked into the room.
Okay, I didn't notice. Anyway, at the end of the pacifist run, when you're going around talking to everyone, I believe if you look in that mirror, it says, "It's you, Frisk."
Yeah, see, I feel like it's supposed to, but I feel like it didn't for me.
Well, did you
so I'm
check
gonna
it?
double check that also. Because I had read that it did that. Or maybe it's because I looked before I talked to everyone, but I still...
Anyway, this is actually some pretty important plot shit to... This actually makes you feel bad for Flowey.
Somebody help me. Oh.
Yeah.
But nobody
think
came.
about Photoshop Flowey.
But nobody came.
Do you have to make that face every time you say that? Can you just leave me alone? Dude, you're creepy. You're very, very
Brian,
creepy.
have you seen what we have been doing? We do not give a fuck anymore. Let's be fair, we could probably one-shot him.
I guess. Why does being evil make you stronger?
Yep, because we have lots of EXP and LV.
I know that doesn't stand for experience and love, but I forgot what it does stand for in this game.
Level of violence and execution points.
Okay, but why does that make us stronger?
Okay. It's... Oh, god damn it. No chocolate!
No chocolates! You're right.
Ah!
That is worth killing everyone for.
No, you see, that's actually a gag because in the pacifist and neutral run, it says it's full of chocolate, and then in a genocide run, there's no chocolate.
Because when they were evacuating, the citizens came here and just took all the chocolate. We may not be able to fight them, but damn it, they're not getting our chocolate!
Chocolate!
But you were going to explain something to me about the execution points and the level of violence.
Oh,
Were you not?
this is actually kind of depressing.
Oh, I'm not even reading at this point.
I am
Yeah,
back.
we know.
Brian, well, you
Somebody's
can't.
gotta keep this. Exactly.
Anyway, you should, because this is like the only important shit you get in the genocide run.
Like, that's actually something that kind of bothers me about, like, you know how you do the genocide run, it corrupts your file forever. You can't learn this information unless you do the genocide run.
Well, they do hint at it during the Sans battle.
Well, that's not the same.
Like, Sans, there's 2 points where he basically says, don't fucking do it. I mean it. You don't know what's gonna happen. I do.
Yeah, but like, look at all this Flowey exposition that we never would have gotten. That just deepens the lore.
Well, you
It's
can always
part of this
Brian,
game.
you can reset. It's not until you walk through the final door that it's too late.
Really? Like, you can go through all of it and then just not walk to the final door and your save file will be
Yeah,
fine?
you can kill Sans, but then just reset and you'll be fine.
Well, shit! Why does it bother corrupting your save file at all, then?
Well, that's only if you get the ending.
Yeah. And let's be real, we don't really need that.
Well, to be honest, not really. Nothing really happens except for fucked up shit.
Yeah, so... Never mind.
Ariel, are you just
Anger
enjoying
restricted.
reading this?
Yeah, I'm reading it.
I noticed you've been quiet.
Because this is explaining or extrapolating, expanding on stuff that I knew from the neutral and pacifist thing. So
Anyway, so I'm just gonna get into this. Flowey basically represents a player actually going through and playing Undertale. And not this line.
Right.
Not this line, the next few lines. Like, okay, so you know how when games have choices, players like to do every single choice they can
yep.
just so they can see everything. Well, Flowey
Became
did that. He
friends.
became friends with everyone. He did all the different, like, the branching pathways he could do with everyone. And then eventually he just said, you know what? What happens if I kill them? Because he has no soul, so he can't really determine if that's right or wrong. At this point, he's just bored.
See, that's interesting, because, you know, if you befriend somebody, that's a little less predictable than, like, if I just kill everyone, well, then everyone's dead. Like, nothing happens after that.
Well, no, like,
Unless
more like
you-
he wants to see how these people react. How will they try to stop me? Stuff like that.
Oh. Okay. It's so fucked up.
At least we're better than those sickos that,
Wow.
that stand
They're
around and
calling us
watch
out,
it.
guys.
Yep. Those
Oh.
pathetic people that want to see it but are too weak to do it
Wow.
themselves.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Wow.
Whoa.
I didn't buy the game!
You need
I
to
bet
slow
someone
down.
like that's watching right now, aren't they?
Excuse me.
Fuck off, game!
I just
Asshole.
wanted to kill Monster Kid. Everybody else can live.
Hey, and you know what the best part is? Monster Kid didn't die.
Yeah, I know. I'm kind of upset. Read every book, burned every book.
I would
How
also
did you
like
do
to-
either of those things.
I'd also like
You
to
don't
point
have
out.
arms.
I'd also like to point out that Flowey's like 10.
Yep.
He's speaking like this.
Well, like, how long has Flowey been Flowey?
All of eternity.
Right. So, like, you can gain a lot of wisdom in that time, even though you do have a 10-year-old's mind. And, you know, since you're a flower, basically probably brain development doesn't work
You know
the
what?
same.
Fuck you.
So it's
Fuck
all
you,
about
Brian. I was
experience
gonna
at
make a
that point.
Toby Fox a talentless hack joke. We're short on our quota.
Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize.
God damn it, Brian. You talentless hack.
Toby Fox can thank me later.
Oh.
We're almost there, Brian. We only got
18,000
three
more
more
dialogue
3 more
boxes.
minutes of this.
Ah.
Yes, this is the rest of the part.
Brian, this is actually interesting if you weren't fucking stupid.
I'm sorry. I went to school, but it just didn't work.
I mean, I've been to a school. I stood on the grass. I remember this line. Let's free everyone.
If by free
Then
you mean kill.
let's let them see what humanity's really like. No, he wants to let them out so the humans will kill them.
Yeah? I mean, he's not wrong.
I mean,
we made the joke when Papyrus ran off in the passive ascending that the basic reaction would be, "Oh my god!"
Holy shit, a skeleton!
Although, like, if that was his... Why didn't he do that in the neutral run? Why didn't he take the souls and open the portal and then just fuck off?
That's what he tried to do.
Open the barrier. Oh, wait, he needed yours, didn't he?
Yes.
Yep.
Right,
Well, actually, no. He only needs one to go to the surface.
One
but he
to
needs...
go, but 7 to break it.
And Asgore won't let him anywhere near the souls.
Alright. Whatever. Here's a question for you. Can you throw a human soul through the barrier?
Maybe?
Okay.
Oh,
right,
here we go.
If you fuse... If you fuse with the human soul, can you unfuse with it at will?
I doubt it. Here we go.
No.
Oh no!
Hope you're ready. I
don't think I'm ready.
We just scared the soul back into Flowey.
About back then.
Yeah, it's all now.
Shit.
You might be wondering, well, Flowey couldn't reset before in the neutral run, but he still goaded Frisk to kill him. He knew that Frisk would reset to try to save his friends. He knows Kara will not reset. There is literally no going back for Flowey.
Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. Yeah, okay, you gotta use Dig, alright? You gotta escape this cave with Dig, go to the nearest fucking Pokemon Center,
Well,
and
no,
jam your faces to the PC.
Brian, if it's Gen 1, you can use Dig inside of a gym and escape the gym.
And really, why wouldn't you?
I mean, Sabrina's
Nice.
gym makes it a lot easier.
Alright, so, that was very informative. Brian absorbed none of that.